Hey guys, how's it going? It's Friday. It's actually almost Friday night. Somebody's building is burning down. I don't know. Can you hear the alarm? It's probably not burning. Some moron probably just pulled the trigger by mistake or something. It happens around here a lot. You hear a lot of that going on. Anyway, it's beautiful out. I'm getting close to blowing off today and going to the beach, but I just couldn't do it. Oh, it came so close. But no, instead, yeah, I've showed you this before, haven't I? Instead I did this. I put all my couch cushions on the balcony and my laptop and my phones are out there too. My home phone and my cell phone are down there somewhere. And my green tea, and just made myself comfortable with my computer and just did a bunch of stuff on the computer. So it's nice. At least I can lay in the sun, you know, while I work, which is great. So anyway, what's new? Today I started my day by getting up earlier than I usually do because I had an appointment with the hand specialist to see if I needed an operation on this finger, because I didn't go to the doctor when I did break it, and it's been healing by itself for a month. And I've been working out as well. So I was pretty scared when I walked in there. I was like, oh God, please, please don't let me need to get an operation on this thing. Please don't slice into my finger, because you know what, I believe things are just never the same once you slice into them. You know, people who get plastic surgery and stuff like that scares me, because you just never really know what you're going to wind up with, and you're just really never quite the same after that. You've at least got a scar, right? So anyway, I was terrified. But he said that no, it was healing up pretty well. The break is actually a little teeny, he showed me, a little teeny weeny break right there on my finger. On my knuckle, and it's really small, and he says it's kind of almost healed, but what the pain and the swelling that I'm feeling still at the moment is because I ripped a bunch of tendons and ligaments and stuff like that off the bone when I did the injury. So, and that's going to take somewhere in the neighborhood of 3 to 6 months to heal. He said don't make any plans to put that ring back on anytime soon. So that sucks. But no operation is needed. He called it was really nice, because it's this brand new medical center over by one of our big hospitals here, and he said, hold on, I'm going to go get a therapist for you. Usually you have to make a whole new appointment and go somewhere to get physio, but a physiotherapist came right over to me and talked to me for free. The medical system didn't even charge me. That's Canadian medical system up here, you guys. Pretty good. It's not as good as it used to be, but it's pretty good. Anyway, so she gave me a bunch of little exercises and stretching things and whatnot so that I could keep my flexibility while it heals, but they both believe that I will heal 100% and I don't need an operation, so phew, I just have to put up with the pain. Oh, and they said it's okay to keep working out no matter, you know, what I'm doing. I said that pull-ups actually hurt it quite a bit, but everything else seems to be all right. With the pain, and she said, well, you know, that's probably just because you're stretching it more, and if it hurts, then just stretch it a little bit afterwards. And she didn't say I had to stop, so I'm pretty happy about that. So, you know, anyway, I was going to tell you guys a little story about my hill sprints last time, and I completely forgot, so I'll tell it to you now. I was out on the hill the other day doing my hill sprints, and as you guys know, it involves walking down the hill and sprinting up the hill, and then running down the hill and then sprinting up the hill over and over and over and over and over again. So I was doing that, and I guess a couple of guys were walking along the bottom path, and they saw me doing it, and they watched me a couple of times, and then as I was turning around to walk back down, thankfully this is when they picked the time to talk to me, because if I'd been if I'd been near the bottom and just about ready to run back up again, I wouldn't have been able to stop. But they yelled up at me from the bottom path and said, what are you doing? How many times do you do this? So I quickly explained what I was doing to them. Not what I was doing to them. I explained to them what I was doing as I was walking down. I just took my Walkman off and said, what did you want? And they asked me again, so I just said, hill sprints, it's designed to burn fat and keep your body confused. And I told them how, you know, I run to the hill for 9 minutes and go up and down for 22 minutes and then run home for 9 minutes. And one of the guys patted his belly when I said it was for fat loss. Said, yeah, maybe I need that. So it was kind of nice, because they noticed that I was doing something different, and they asked about it. And I'm always happy to share and, you know, educate anybody who is interested, always, about anything fitness related. So that was kind of fun, and that kind of motivated me to give her even harder when I was running up the hill a couple more times, because they stopped to watch me a couple more times. Yeah, I saw a little audience there. So So anyway, yeah. And then, oh, I was going to tell you guys too, I'm on the way home from the doctor today. I noticed the other day that I'm running out of oatmeal. Why do you suppose that might be? Because I'm totally addicted to these pancakes that Rod told me about. Completely addicted. I have them all the time. I've had them for breakfast. I've had them for dinner. I've had them for lunch. I don't think have I had them for a bedtime snack yet? Maybe tonight. Anyway, so running out, even though I bought a huge bag of it only a couple of weeks ago, I had to go to Capers again and buy a whole new bag, whole great big massive bag of oatmeal for my pancakes. And I've been to the store like 5 times to buy cottage cheese. It's like, oh, I'm out of cottage cheese again, damn. Gotta go buy more cottage cheese. So, and I buckled too. I went and bought some butter. Just a little stick of it, not a great big package, and I bought a little small jar of maple syrup, and I'm already through those. I had to buy more of that today too. I'm screwed. Anyway, no, they're delicious, they're nutritious, they're a bit caloric, not too bad, but with the butter and maple syrup, they're caloric, let's face it. So I'm glad that my metabolism's as high as it is from all my working out, and I definitely can't slack the workouts while I'm being this consistent with my pancake consumption. I never thought I'd ever eat pancakes again until Rod gave me this recipe. And now I'm going to eat them every day for the rest of my life. And then I put a little note below this as well about one of my friends on Twitter modified the recipe a little bit, and he said it's smoking good. I haven't tried it yet, so I'm going to try it with banana and cinnamon. So check out below what I said about that. And yeah, that's actually on the subject of the oatmeal pancakes. That's actually what I did have for dinner before I went to the tweet up, or I shouldn't call it a tweet up because it's actually a meetup. It was a bloggers meetup. I went to the big massive meetup with my friend Sam the other night, and that was really good. We had a good time networking. It was packed. Wow, we walked in and we walked into the wrong floor. We're like, oh, is this it? 'Cause it was like 10 people, and they were all just sitting around eating. It's like, oh. Uh-oh. And then we went upstairs, and it was just jam-packed full of people. So we had a really good time, met lots of people that I hadn't met yet from Twitter. So it was great. Saw a lot of old friends that I've already met from these meetups and stuff, or from the blogosphere and Twitter. So we had a good time. So that's it. It's the weekend. It's Friday, and I know I'm a little late getting this out, mostly just because I got caught up on that computer and I forgot to stand up and do a video. But the weekend promises to be sunny, so I think I'm actually going to have a weekend this weekend and go and try and get some time on the beach. I didn't do that last weekend. I just sat at home and worked all weekend. I got to stop that. I'm getting stressed out. Anyway, you always have to make time for a little bit of relaxation too, because you know, careers are important and all that stuff, but so is having fun in life. So I hope you guys have lots of fun things planned, and we will see you again pretty soon. Take care. Bye.